Hi, Pisces. Okay, you are the last one for the month of June. For the month of May, but we're moving into June. Pisces, I have to let you know that I actually recorded your reading a few weeks ago, and I thought I posted it, and it didn't go. It didn't go live. It didn't post. And then I tried to find the video to re-upload it to YouTube, and I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure what this means. Maybe there's some kind of interesting energy around misplacing things, losing things, but I want to apologize for that. Now, Pisces, I do have two important messages for you today. The first message is actually around thanking the Pisces who let me know that my channel was not being shown for the past 6 months in the US. I got almost a few emails from each sign saying, hey, we haven't seen you in a long time. Where has your videos been? And then all of a sudden my videos reemerged. So I want to thank you, Pisces, you guys know who you are, who told me that, hey, we just realized your videos are back up in the US. So we don't know why that happened. I sent an email to YouTube and they said, hey, it should be okay now. So hopefully everything is okay? So the second part of this message is I would like to welcome all the new Americans here. I'm back in America. I'm not new. I've been around for a bit. It's just that maybe there was some kind of blockage or something between, I live in Europe, and but I'm American, and maybe there's some blockage between the algorithm, or I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, but YouTube said it was fixed. Thank you, YouTube, and let's get started, okay? So for you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. That includes you Americans who I'm now meeting again for the first time. I am T and you are welcome here. For you Deploy heads, thank you guys so much for letting me know that piece of information, liking and subscribing and sharing the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification button too so that you continue to get all of the videos as they come up. Now, you guys know that I am back to doing 12 readings for all 12 signs, one reading a month. Now, I did want to take some time out with Pisces to explain why I do that. Now, the thing about my energies and the way that I connect with the tarot cards is actually through storytelling, it's kind of like a mathematical equation for me. So I'm putting together the meaning, the purpose behind the cards, and building something with whatever connection is happening with your energies in a month. I may start doing it weekly once this channel is monetized. However, for now, I think it's best that it come to me when it is, when I move to do the reading. I always start with one sign and I kind of choose based on planets or zodiac placement, this type of thing, okay? So, this month, you are the last. Actually, it's for the month of May, but I have to redo yours. So, what I'm going to do is redo a past, present, and future reading for you. We're going back to the roots of it, and we are going to do a long form extended reading for you, okay? Long form. Normally, I only do about 10-15 minute readings, general readings, and this past month, I've been really called to really return back to the meat and bones of the long form reading. You'll see a lot of really great readers. They always miss the long form readings because I guess YouTube has pressured us to kind of just keep it condensed, okay? Anyhow, I would like to cleanse the cards and let's get started on this reading, okay? Excuse me for my my voice and my nose. It's the flowers are blossoming. Everything is blossoming now, so I'm a bit I have a bit of allergies. So excuse me. Oh, wait 1 second there. What did you miss out on? What was that? One more time. Whoa. Okay. Your energies are feeling a little bit. let's get into this reading. We'll get into it. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this reading. That was interesting. So I brought the Big Mama deck out here. Big Mama deck, messenger cards. That will be used to summarize your reading. The body of your reading will be done by the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, here. Okay? And we will clarify your reading with that of the French tarot reading. Okay, tarot deck, okay? So let me get this light correct here. Boom. Get the light correct. Yeah. All right, so let's get started, okay? Yeah. Please provide a past, present, future reading for Pisces. Pisces, please provide a past, present, and future reading for Pisces. Yeah. Please provide a past, present, and future reading. You're transforming. You're transforming into what? That came out. You're transforming into being able to at least stand up for yourself. Yeah. You're transforming into being able to at least stand up for yourself. Now, this area down will be the past. This area down will be the present. This area down will be the future. Okay? Let's get some of that present, that past energy. Yeah. You had a massive reality check. You had a massive reality check. And for that, it actually brought you a sense of stability. You recognize that your time is on this earth is limited. And whatever's given to you is given to you to better your placement, to better your emotional strength, to better your emotional stability, but also to give you a sense of foundation. Okay, this is the past already. Your story's already talking here. It's already talking here. And that pushed you into defending, fighting for yourself. You know, just not being a doormat for everyone. Yeah. Hopefully you save some money in this process. Or maybe you'll gain something throughout this process. Maybe you will gain something throughout this process. But in the past, it's saying something you stood up for. It was like enough is enough situation. Okay? Let's take the messenger here. Excuse me. Oh. Choices. Okay. Choices. Oh. Memories. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you got to leave things that are in the past. You can't carry them on because it will block that sense of serenity. And at the bottom of the deck, self-love. This is all about how you defend yourself. Literally. How do you defend yourself? Do you allow people to run over you? Or are you learning to identify these energies, right? Are you learning to identify these energies and be able to transform them into you moving into a new world for yourself in which you defend yourself? This stuff might even come from childhood. Okay, can we get a past clarifier? This stuff might even come from childhood. Just this dominant energy that dominates you. Past. Ooh, look at that tower. And what do you got for the future? Yeah, you're being given something. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. And again, the Page of Swords. And that 5 of Batons. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Hey guys, it's going to get real. It's going to get real here, okay? It's going to get real here. Buckle up. Let me have a sip of water for this one. Buckle up. Because the truth is, in the past, there was a situation that was given to you, presented to you, and it really was there to offer you a new way of looking at your strength and your emotional power. Okay? And that was the choice. The choice, coming in with the choice card for your past, there was a choice made. There was an obvious choice made, Pisces. And the way that I feel, it was like a pressure on your chest. This, as if you had so much emotional weight, emotional, not baggage, probably trauma, but this option came in to give you an opportunity. This is the past. To actually look at your foundation, to actually look at your emotional health, and to actually move in a new direction. It was an offer, okay? Now, the reason why I say that is, Pisces, take a look here. You got the Four of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy. That situation in the past really did make you think hard about this pathway to, let's just be honest. There could have been a pathway away from sabotaging behaviors, away from sabotaging people, away from a circle of support. And that cup being offered to you really brought a sense of apathy, feeling unfulfilled, but it was also a form of a surprise gift. The surprise gift, I want to say, and I could be wrong, I mean, this could be very specific, but it could be about having two dominant parents in your life. Okay? Two very dominant parents in your life that really had an effect on your well-being, had an effect on your mental stability. It doesn't mean that they were bad. It could be that, that your responsibility was to always be, throughout your whole life as a child, be at the beck and call for these two. Now, we see this dominant male and dominant female energies approach. Okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and female energy with that pentacle, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies. I mean, these are a solid couple because they do balance each other out. But when your responsibilities came into play, where was your cup being filled in all of this? I don't know why I moved to say these are your parents. I don't know why to say that this was possibly old energy, old relationship energy. But there was something that was missing. Something that you always felt was unfulfilled in that situation in the past. And I think this cup that's being offered to you came in through a form of friendship, new friendship. That was the choice you made. A form of new friendship, a form of support. What else does that Three of Cups offer? A celebration. Okay? That Three of Cups also talks about coming into a space in which you must reevaluate how you view happiness. Who is pouring, or who was pouring into your cup? And what I mean by that is, who was providing you, thank you, who was providing you emotional support? Man, you're getting a real one from the past. You know, you and I think it was, who else had a heavy past reading? Gemini, I think this month, had a heavy past reading. Like half of their time was spent talking about how they had to move on from the past. And I feel like for you, there is a cycle that was recognized here. And the choice was made. Luckily, I'm going to read this Four of Cups as if you did take that cup, okay? If you guys are still in this cycle, take the cup. Take the new beginning. Take that new emotional fulfillment. Take it. Because if these two are pressuring you, weighing you down, the choice is to get out, right? The choice is to get out now. I don't know how you're going to get out of it. I don't know what it has to do with. I apologize if this is not resonating with you. Just check your other signs. But to be honest, when you accept the responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you really begin to tap into the powers of your own spirit. And I really like to say that, you know, that is what the past is. It's like you recognize that your time is limited on this earth too, and you want to have fun. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. There are some things that you felt like you couldn't share, and you thought there would never be the right time to share it. And actually, the truth is, whether you share it or you not share it, I don't know why I feel this, doesn't matter. It's about you. Because it's you transforming. You transforming. After making this choice, you transform. What does the choice into memories do? Yeah, it's a form of balance. You got to balance out. You got to balance out the past, regardless of what happens. Nine of Swords, regardless of what brings you anxiety. Wow. Four of Swords. Regardless of whatever brings you anxiety, in the present moment, it's saying put it to rest. To maintain that balance. Look, these things can be a distant memory. Okay? It could be a healthy memory. It could be a daunting memory. In the present, you know, you're coming up as memories here. Now we're moving into the present. Presently, what you feeling? If you're not in there, this is how you'll get there. Move into those memories. It's almost like you are reliving these memories, but everyone else has moved on. And now you are being forced in the present moment. You are being forced to move on. You can't go back. It's impossible. You just can't. In the present moment, you guys tell me if this is happening here, because it's quite beautiful. Please put in the comment section if you feel like you're being forced to move on. And the beautiful thing about it is that the fact that you're being forced to move on is creating this transformation that is showing you that these memories allow you, if you choose, to live in the happier moments of your life. Ooh, Pisces. Man, you get pushed into a transformation in which you're almost pushed into discovering new parts of yourself. You discover a new world. You discover a new emotional strength. But it's like, it's kind of brutal. The way that it's pushed, the way that you're pushed into is kind of like you are finally just saying no. Okay, because clarifying the present moment, you got that the card of Scorpio, the Death card. Death card. The World card. And that 8 of Cups. You move into it with almost a forceful nature. I mean, that Death card is a transformation. You can't go back. Okay? You can't go back. It's been done. You can't go back. I'm sorry. But the beautiful thing is, if you take a look at the Death card, you're moving right into what? The world. You know, it may not look the same anymore. The world may be a totally different place than what it was in the past. But actually, it is forcing you to look at what is on the other side of the moon. What is unseen? What has gone unnoticed? And what is bound to change? Even if it's unwanted, even if it's ruined, if it's a disgrace, there is something on the other side of this. Whoa! Whoa! Pisces. Pisces. I'm sorry. Sometimes we are like forced to change through sometimes third-party situations. Through our own timing and transformation. See, double the Death card. But the beautiful thing is, there is something always lurking behind the moon. 5 of Cups. Take your 2 of Cups and create something. Create new memories. 5 of Cups again. Okay? Oh, man, I love you guys. The thing is, like, with Pisces, you guys are some of the most loving people I've ever met in my life. You don't love everyone, but when you do love someone, you care for them. And the problem is, you may care for some people, but when they move on from you, you have a difficulty stopping that. Managing that. Am I wrong, Pisces? Put it in the comment section. I'll be really interested to know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. And the way for you to change, we're still in that present moment, sometimes has to be through like a, like a transformation that is tower-like. Okay? Like I said, unwanted change, ruin, disgraceful, upheaval, violence. But what I also love about the Tower card, you know what I also love about it is, once again, like the Death card, you can't return. It's been done. It's been done. It's best to just move forward. Okay? It's best that you move on forward. Just keep going. Don't worry about it. Don't cause any drama. Go see what's on the other side of the moon. You might find the sun on the other side of the moon. In order to see the moon, it must be illuminated by this sun. You might find material wealth and happiness. But here in the future, what you find, look at that, the world again. And the Five of Cups. Take your Five of Cups. There's someone who is there supporting you emotionally. You need to take that and run with it. Your Three of Cups are gone. It's okay. Let them spill. Okay? You had your fun. You had your fun, right? Or you had your drama. Let them spill. But there is a Two of Cups situation here that is holding you, supporting you, and is bringing you the world. It may really balance out your situation. Pisces. Gosh. Let me tell you, every Pisces I know in my life, most people... Okay, look. I'll just be honest. Every Pisces I know in my life, they're really like my favorite people. You know? They're really like my favorite people. You know why? Because they are so raw and honest to every moment of their life. Every moment. They're raw and honest people. They can handle your emotion. They can't handle their own, but they can. They can handle they can't handle their own emotions, but they can. If you know what I'm saying? Like they go, the emotion's there, but also it's not there. You know? But the moment the Pisces is able to achieve a level of strength in which serenity comes into their life. Just that much. You can still have your drama over here in the past, okay? You can still have those memories in the present of, oh no, this happened, that happened, or oh my God, this happened, that happened. But at the same point, that has been cut in the present to bring you in the future some form of serenity. Your time is limited on this planet. How are you going to make do with it? My grandmother used to do that. Whenever someone brought their drama into the house, she would just, okay. Okay? How do you make do with your time on this planet? Serenity is calling you in your future, moving you from memories of happiness, of sadness, whatever happened in the present moment that you live in. The future is calling that you keep it, okay? You keep those memories. You keep them. But the moment you accept that serenity in the future, I got something really... Pisces, come closer. I got something really, really amazing to tell you. The moment you take that serenity from the present moment and project it into the future, one, you say something that may be somewhat immature, right? But it's okay. Because I'm going to say, if you say something that's immature, that person deserved it. I'm sorry, but it's quite funny. It's quite funny when I show you this. Because you'll see why I say the person deserved it. There was something you were holding out insane. You were just holding on to it. And you say it. The future. The second you realize, I want serenity for myself. You say something. You say something. Okay? Okay. The reason why I say it might be immature, I'll explain. Okay, I'll explain. Is, this page of swords energy here, this guy here. Look, he's just learning how to communicate. He's not the Queen of Swords. He's not the King of Swords. He's just learning how to communicate. He speaks with honesty. He's not like the Knight who speaks fast. Boom, 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 boom. The Knight of Swords. He'll like cut you and keep going. This guy, he's just like, okay, I didn't mean to say that, but I had to say it. And you had to say it to something that at some point in time you thought was a completion for you. Thought it was a relationship fulfillment. It probably family, friends, relationship, business. But, at the same point, this 6 of Cups energy is, in my way of seeing it, oh yeah, it's clarified by the 4 of Pentacles twice. You have to return to just taking care of you. Of you. Okay? For those of you guys who are new to the channel, I don't say you, I say you. I got it from my grandfather. He used to always say, hey, you. Okay? You have to make sure that your primary resource, your primary form of respect is not on this past situationship. You said something. You said something to this situationship that moved you. Okay? It moved you into some 4 of Pentacles energy here. What's 4 of Pentacles energy, you might ask? Well, a desire for long-term security. Let's talk about that. Where does your long-term security come from? You got it. Just to let you know, the clarifier was the same. So that's the same card, but in French, okay? This is 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles here, okay? Clarified twice. Pisces. Ding dong bell. Take care of you. Whatever you have to do, by all means necessary, the 4 of Pentacles says. If it belongs to you, it's yours. You don't have to share it. Whatever you said is actually going to put that person in their place. Whatever you have to do or share or communicate is actually going to put that business, that government, whatever is bothering you, that parent, that lover, that child, that neighbor, okay? It's going to put it in its place. Because you have to take care of yourself. Why? Oh, Pisces, this is so rich and interesting. Because you deserve your own serenity. It doesn't have to rely on what's happening in the future. You can have that now. Actually, the fact that it's in your future placement, some of you guys might already be there right now. Put it in the comment section. Be like, yes, I am there. Yes, I am there. For those of you guys who are still in the past, make that choice. For those of you guys who are still living in the memory of this, there is a cutting of information, cutting of situation that is you're not going to be able to remember 3 days ago. You're just going to be living in your serenity after you share what you need to get off your chest. Man, Pisces, that is what I got for you. Thank you so much, and I apologize that I lost your video. Maybe this was the what you needed to hear. Thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing. And all you new Americans, welcome back to the channel. And I hope to see you soon. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.